everyone, welcome to the first of many production vlogs on this channel. Before we begin, I want to thank Flamegirl for drawing Chibi type for me. I wouldn't be able to do this otherwise. Anyways, so many of you might be wondering why am I suddenly making production vlogs. And well, for starters, I'm a lazy piece of shit. And this is how I'm going to get myself to be more productive. And two, to appease the great and powerful YouTube overlords. Now then, as you can see on the screen, I am making or working on a rig for Cloud, and this is for a animations lab and that will be up, or at least my end of it will be up before Saturday. Hopefully, should be, because that's when it's due. Yeah, it was this is frustrating because I worked on this rig for I think about an hour or two, and then I went to generate and the rig completely just broke. And so I had to delete the rig and remake it again, which I don't think I recorded. If I did, then you'll see it at some point in this. And so you have that, and then shit, it's taking I thought. But as you see right now, I am working on the fingers, which I'll admit, fingers are not my friend. I don't like having the red finger bones or position because it's a pain in the ass, because just the way it happens to be. And generally, when you do this, you want to have the bones at the center of each joint, but I just don't care enough to do it. So, as you see, I'm just winging it, which is time it's fun. And now, as you can see, so I'm trying to generate the actual armature, and it's not working. I tried to fix it for a little bit, but it wasn't working no matter what I did. And I tried doing whatever I could. I don't know why it broke. Definitely pissed me off. But yeah. Eventually, I just decided, you know what, we're just gonna use a simple base grid now, manually adjusting using the animation. It'll be fine. At least I think, I hope. I haven't gone that far yet in the actual animation. But now, as you can see, we're working on Ty's new teeth. When I made Ty, I used V-Word Studio to make them, so a lot of his assets were from that. Right, his textures and everything. His teeth. But if you look back to older animations, his vampire teeth are kind of awful, so I've been meaning to redo them for a while. I'm just now doing that. So yeah, now they'll be a lot nicer and they're a lot more high poly, so I can mess with them a lot more. And I don't know, I think I like the way it came out, but I might have to redo them. I'm not sure yet. It all depends on if I really just want to take the time and make the separate teeth for when his vampire fangs are showing, his mouth are closed, or if I just want to have them hide behind his lips. At the moment, I'm just gonna do that because I just don't want to work on it. But no, I'm excited because these teeth are again a lot better than the old ones. And god damn, how do people do this? Anyways, though, as you see right now, I'm working on the fangs, and I tried a few different ways, and obviously the way I'm doing right now didn't work very well, so it will be changed in the actual version, which I am doing right now. And for those of you who are not used or do not know how to do stuff, what I'm doing is I'm using a shape key, which is kind of like animating the vertices of a object, and it's telling it to remember the shape, but don't keep it as it permanently. I probably didn't explain it very well. I don't care. Someone else probably does it better. Oh well, I'm not an expert blender. I'm better than most people, but I'm not crazy good. For trying that, I don't know how to texture paint yet, which is something I plan to start doing because I really need to do it for some ideas I have in the future. And as you see right now, I'm messing with just different shapes of the fangs, seeing how I want them to look, and of course eventually I will be moving them in front of the teeth so that we're not intersecting. Of course, this is the first production line, so it's probably the most messiest out of all of them. I'll get better. For example, I forgot to edit this to remove the parts where I wasn't doing anything to recording, so yeah. I don't want to really re-record the audio, so I'm just gonna go past it. If I become quiet, oh well. Was it enough important things? Here you can see is my material that I made so far. This is the 4th version of my cell shader, and I'm quite proud of this one because it has the ability to create line art without using the solidify method, so that saves me a little bit of time and also makes the line art more varied. But as you see right now, I am in the teeth in the approximate position for where it should be in the mouth. It's a little bit hard because, well, they're different sizes than the old ones, so I have to fiddle with them a little bit more, especially when opening the mouth. Otherwise, you see the bottom teeth, and you're not supposed to see that. But, I mean, what can I say? I'm a dumbass, so let's see how things go. Next month will be, next month is, not only is, Inktober, but it's also Inktober, and that means that I will be, finally, for the first time, making a very short animation once a week, which is something I wanted to do last year, but then due to college. But I dropped out because I felt I hated it. And, yeah. Right now, as you see, I am sculpting. Because I kind of realized as I was working on this video that, you know, I don't want to just be held to animation. I want to be able to do whatever I want on a channel. And if I just feel like sculpting, then I'm not sculpt. So, yeah. There will always hopefully be animation out once per month. That's the end goal at least. I'm kind of working towards that at the moment. It's not entirely easy. But, yeah, no, I sculpted something a while back before I did this, and, wasn't it, and I forgot to record it. So this is kind of like the recreation, but not entirely. I'll throw an actual image of the actual sculpt in once this sculpture is done. And you see what I actually sculpted. I'm quite proud of you about these though, I'm doing a lot better at sculpting, because yeah, I like sculpting, I just don't do it enough. I need to though, because that'll help with character creation, which I really want to do instead of having to use external software to make my characters. I just thought I did better. Which is, not easy all the time. Especially for me. Can't decide to die. Which, isn't good because of my disability. But hopefully I won't have that problem soon. Since, I'll be on new medicine. That'll make it where I don't have to lose, muscle anymore. And I'll start building muscle. Now you can see I am actually finally animating this, and I will admit, this took a long ass time. I got everything in the poses I wanted, but I did not get Ty in his, in a very good pose. took me about 3 days to get him a decent pose that I enjoyed, so there's that. But yeah, this is about everything I can think of saying, so I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Be sure to look for the animation I'll come out at the end of this week, and tell me what you think. Send me questions if you have questions. I'm gonna do some Q&As along with these next time. And the other big thank you is to Flamegirl for making Chibi tie. It's not do this without her. If I did, it would look like crap. And yeah, subscribe, like. I don't know, a lot more stuff is coming out. It's gonna start coming out, so be sure to look for that. And yeah, bye. Okay, I am Victoria. Now I want you to know, I am going to be typing this in on the calculator as I'm saying it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So you have to write this down as I'm saying it. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Human processor power, yes.
Okay, 568 times 55. Is 6,240.
Fuck! Fuck this shit!
I told you. I said you would not be able to do it as fast as a computer.
Bet I can do it faster than my fucking computer could.
Okay, you might have a point.